Yeah, I'm on my maggot shit. Yeah, I'm fresh to death, like I'm hopping out my casket, bitch. Yeah, I'm on my maggot shit. 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 Yeah, I'm fresh to death, like I'm hopping out my casket, bitch. Trips around the Atlas, had me ballin' like a globe. Try to double dribble, slam dunk, I'm dripping through the paint, nigga. Yeah, I'm on my maggot shit. Yeah, I'm on my maggot shit. Yeah, I'm fresh to death, like I'm hopping out my casket, bitch. Trips around the Atlas, had me ballin' like a globe. Try to double dribble, slam dunk, I'm dripping through the paint, nigga. Everything I touch turns to glitter, I'm a lucky charm. Fettuccine Alfredo, mixed it with the Parmesan. EBS coming in, it's ringing like a car alarm. Honey, I shrunk the kids about the size of a peppercorn. USA flag, and I stitched it with the Betsy Ross Baywatch Barbie. Then I hit her with the hats off. Frog man, Oculus, I had to take my glasses off. Sammy Sosa flow, yeah, I had to change color. I'm a act.
Yes. You see, they try to do me dirty, man. You see, they try to do me dirty, man. When I went to go play my video, my music video, what is going on? I don't know why it's skipping. I should be performing at the damn Great American State Fair. Let's turn this joint back up, man. Can't believe they trying to censor my damn video. Oh, I'm trending right now. Damn, let's get it.
Mr. Trump-tastic, yeah, I'm on my maggot shit. Yeah, I'm fresh to death, like I'm hopping out my casket, bitch. Yeah, I'm on my maggot shit. 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 Yeah, I'm fresh to death, like I'm hopping out my casket, bitch. Trips around the Atlas, had me ballin' like a globe. Try to double dribble, slam dunk, I'm dripping through the paint, nigga. Yeah, I'm on my maggot shit. Yeah, I'm on my maggot shit. Yeah, I'm fresh to death, like I'm hopping out my casket, bitch. Trips around the Atlas, had me ballin' like a globe. Try to double dribble, slam dunk, I'm dripping through the paint, nigga. Everything I touch turns to glitter, I'm a lucky charm. Fettuccine Alfredo, mixed it with the Parmesan. EBS coming in, it's ringing like a car alarm. Honey, I shrunk the kids about the size of a peppercorn. USA flag, and I stitched it with the Betsy Ross Baywatch Barbie. Then I hit her with the hats off. Frog man, Oculus, I had to take my glasses off. Sammy Sosa flow, yeah, I had to change color. I'm an acrobat, flip your ass like the Rainbow Bowlers, Captain Planet, Superman. I'm flying through the stratosphere. I can pop your top like a soda or a can of beer. Starter man jacket had me ballin' like the Cavaliers. You can catch Corona, but I'd rather have a Heineken. I had to check my watch, yeah, it's that time again. Stampin' postcards, send them off with the mailman. 50 round clips, dropping shells like Michelangelo. Ninja Turtle flow, dripping blood in your pizza sauce. Yeah, I'm so cold, I'm Santa surfing in a Pocono. Just talk to Jesus and I think I caught the Holy Ghost. George Norris swag, hell yeah, I'm going coast to coast. 3 strikes you out like Adidas with the shell toes. Bullets sound like fireworks, chopper rip like Velcro. 7 for the half, but I got it for the elbow. Red wave turning walk to water like the hurricane. I used to sell Grammys, now I'm stinging with the Novocaine. AMC stock had me going ape shit. Killed the deep state while I'm going on a date, bitch. Mar-a-Lago red chains closed, now I'm MAGA man. Backdoor deal, shoot your ass like the Taliban. Scary movie 2, Jason Voorhees, I'm the son of Sam. Yeah, I'm on my maggot shit. Yeah, I'm on my maggot shit. Yeah, I'm fresh to death, like I'm hopping down my casket, bitch.
Yeah, I should have been the one that performed at the Great American State Fair. I got about 100 of those songs. I got about 100. If I had enough time, I would just drop albums after album. I ain't got enough time to do all that. So if you wanna, I'm a free agent too. I'm ready to sign a deal. So yeah, it's real over here. I do music too. I got hits. But yeah, thanks for being here. Let's get into it, man. The Great American State Fair. So it's only like how many is remaining? I know Flow Rider, he's still in there. Let's pull this up, man. Because the thing is, they dropping out for various reasons, though. Okay, but it's an excuse because you know the Democrats stronghold. They control all the music industry. They control the whole music industry, and it's really the small hats. Small hats really control it. But like I said, they play both sides of the war. And guess what? Some of the music labels don't like Trump. Everybody don't like Trump, man. And that's the thing. They found out it was sponsored by 45 and 47. Shouts out to 45 and 47. If you need an artist, come get me. Yes, I was in January. I was at January 6th performing in the streets. I had the Mr. Trump-tastic jacket on. We was turning up. Me and my wife was there. We was turning up in the streets. So, man, I already know, if my page wasn't censored, because when I first came out, man, I hit this track blazing. I ain't even gonna lie. I was dropping track after track after track. Then I got into this podcast, which was my first love. So I started the podcast, then I started rapping, and I kind of mellowed out. It was just too overwhelming, man. But I got hits. Hits for infinity. It's too easy at this point, but yeah. If the Trump administration's out there, you know what time? Send that bat signal. Send that bat signal. I'll be on the first plane smoking to DC. And the thing is, I don't just do political music, man. I got hits anybody can listen to. I make world music, man. I make world music. That MAGA shit that I just dropped, that y'all just heard. That that's for my Magadonians, man. I had to switch it up because when I first came out, it was all political rap, and I was like, man, it's already crazy enough. My rap name is Mr. Trump-tastic, So I was like, man, let me just mellow it out because I probably done made all kind of songs about the Democrats, like all kind of shit. We had the song called Frazzle Drip. What else did we come out with? What's that song called? Adrenochrome Junkie. Man, they banned that song off iTunes. Adrenochrome Junkie. Hollywood's dead and I hate Kevin Spacey. That was the hook. I had a video for it there. They shut it down, man. You think they gonna let my black ass pop? You know what I'm saying? Do you really think that's gonna happen? Hell no. Like, my imagination is bigger than what could possibly manifest on Earth, man. It's like, so I'm not even mad. Like, I'm in the basement with this shit now. You feel me? But let me get off myself and let's sink into what's going on. President Donald Trump. Great American State Fair, a massive 16-day event on the Washington Mall celebrating America's 250th birthday. I was at the Washington Mall too. I was already there, man. Check them pictures. I think I got them on my Facebook page. Check them pictures out. Me and my wife, we was in front of the Federal Reserve building, DC. Babe, look what topic I'm doing. Guess what? Trump was inviting all these people to the state fair. You had Marita McBride, Young MC, the Commodores, Morris Day and the Time, Brett Michaels, Billy Vanilli. They all backed out. I know the government gave them a big ass check. Like, man, just come perform, People couldn't even do that. So it's a lot of politics involved around 45 and 47, man. Like, and then the thing is, he Trump said he'll be the main attraction. Really, ain't nobody got to show up. To be honest, it just be one big Trump rally, with informants in the crowd. That's the crazy part about it, because we went to January 6th. There was informants in the crowd. You had Ray Epps. You had what's that dude's name? I'm arguing with a guy now. We're gonna have to pull that argument up, man. arguing with this dude now. He said, yeah, there was informants there. It's proven that there was informants at January 6th. But what other attire would they be dressed up in, dummy? They wouldn't be informants in Biden attire. That they would stick out like a sore thumb. Of course, informants was dressed as Trump supporters. Fuck it, man. I tell you. These people are stupid, man. These people are stupid, and they deserve. They deserve to perish, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, because in this day and age, you're not gonna make it if you don't have a desktop computer in your home. I'm gonna be honest with you. You ain't gonna make it if you don't have certain devices in your home. You're not gonna make it. Like I said, get off your phones, get you a laptop or a desktop, preferably a desktop computer. Because the way they putting up these data centers, your ass gonna be left behind, like they said in the Bible. And tomorrow's Sunday. You already know I'm gonna go in here and preach tomorrow. So they said it's falling apart before it even began. And they said Trump is not happy about it, but I don't think Trump give a fuck at this point. I don't think he give a fuck. So, smash the like button. Subscribe, comment on what you think. We already explained why people are dropping out. And the thing is, this is one of the biggest political spectacles in decades. Why wouldn't you want to be an artist like performing in front of a big stage in front of America? It don't make sense. And this is a fair too. So people bringing their political ideologies into this, but the thing is, it's super weird because was it Megan Thee Stallion, Beyonce, who else? A few rappers, Quavo, they was performing for Kamala Harris. So it's just weird that, let's get into it. Remember Jen Psaki? I made a song about Jen Psaki too. Remember that song, Bert? That was a hit. Too. So this is what Jen Psaki said. Jen motherfucking Psaki. And matter of fact, this is Mr. Trump-tastic TV, but we featuring on Hypocrite Nation anyway, because at this point, damn near I say 98% of society, man, y'all hypocrites for real, man. And it's bleeding into your personal life. I'm gonna be honest with you. See, they made it to where you gotta pay for everything. You gotta pay to play. You know how much I pay just to be on the internet? You know how much I pay just to entertain myself every damn day? See, a lot of people are not doing that. A lot of people did not merge with AI. You're supposed to have one foot out and one foot in. See, y'all, the people that don't want to pay and want everything for free, y'all life gonna be miserable. That's how they got it set up, because 95% of the day you got a screen in your face, and that's not normal for a human to have a screen in his face 99.9% of the day. That's not normal for a human being. So the thing is, guess what? They secretly downloading. Yeah, they secretly downloaded, and guess what? It started with the pager and the beeper back in the 80s. See, when you're talking about Satan, Satan deals with communication. So does Christ. These are the same individuals. And the thing is, the lines are blurred, but the average gump does not know that. Comment section open, call line open. Let's get it. Jen Psaki, and her face looks very pale, I might add. She's a pilgrim. She's a colonizer. She's came to kill, destroy, pillage the land. Yes, she has. Who is this black dude? What the hell? You know, I like crime. So I'm over here watching TV while I'm doing a live. You know, I like crime stories. We might have to start doing some crime stories because there's been some heinous crimes y'all not privy to.
24 hours after the Trump White House announced 9 musical acts for its so-called Great American State Fair set for next month.
So you got CSC Music Factory. You got Vanilla Ice. You already know Vanilla Ice gonna be there because Ice. You know what Ice likes to do? They like to arrest illegals, people that are not supposed to be here, physically and mentally. They're not supposed to be here. But some people think they should be here. Some people say Jesus Christ would be a liberal. Some say, I was like, what the hell? I'm thinking in my head, they say Jesus Christ is an immigrant. And if they wanted him to do missionaries in America, would Trump let him in? And I said, what do you think? Would Trump let Jesus Christ in? Hell no. Hell fuck no. But people, religious people was trying to, do that hypocrite nation shit, but it's not panning out. But we all know in the base reality, come on now. But people have this fucking imagination where they could just bring up any scenario and try to make you feel bad. Like, man, to be honest, I do not want a religious president. I don't want a religious president at all. Politics and religion muddy the waters. But to be in all actuality, it's the same religion. Politics is religion, and religion is politics. You see the Pope sticking his penis in everything. The damn Pope speaking on political affairs. I swear I gotta do some house cleaning, man. I gotta do some house cleaning, dude. All this damn dust. I don't know what's going on. Let's get it. Hold on. Before we play the video, does she look like a reptilian? Is she turning in? You see her? I done caught her shapeshifting. I done caught Jen Psaki shapeshifting a few times. Some said she a Russian bot. I don't know. So you got Bret Michaels, Flo. I like Flo Rida's music. I guess Vanilla Ice, back in the day. Maria McBride, I don't even know her ass. The Commodores, I know them. Morris Day and Time, not familiar with them, but I done heard about them. Young MC, who are these motherfuckers? Cornballs. Motherfucking corn. These are cornballs. Even Vanilla Ice, he's corny. He's corny too. But he gets a pass because he loves America. We give him a pass, but he's corn. He's corn. He's Corn Man 92. So the thing is, some say Flo Rida's a cornball. Some say he's a cornball too. Yeah, you could tell Flo Rida. He could be cool sometimes, but look at his glasses, man. This motherfucker got the same glasses as Terminator. So certain things people wear just lets me know. Corny, but his music might be good. Like some say Drake is corny. Some say that. Personally, I'm not gonna speak on that because I've never met him, or I've never been into somebody's business like that. But some people say he corny, but at the end of the day, he make good music. Can't dispute that. So let's get it.
More than half of the announced acts have pulled out. Country singer Martina McBride, funk act The Commodores, R&B musician Morris Day, rapper Young MC, and pop duo, remember them, Milli Vanilli. Even Milli Vanilli. They've all said that actually they will not be performing at the festival organized by a White House task force.
Did Milli Vanilli get caught lip singing and shit? Didn't he get caught lip singing? Milli Vanilli? Told you cornballs. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Trump gotta go. Trump better call my ass. I'll tell you that right now. I should have been there and got that connection going on. I tried to. And I sent some shit to. I've sent pictures to the White House. I done sent documents and everything to the White House. Back when 45 was first in there. So I sent, matter of fact, I sent a whole manifesto called the Reverse the Curse Program. And he might be using that. He might be using that now. I drew up that play. I drew up that play a while back. And it seems like he's using it. Real, I'm dead serious, man. I sent the picture of my family and all that shit to 45, man. Sent the nice little letter of appreciation. I'm like, yeah, let's get it. For real. Trust me, I'm deeply invested.
So as of now, that leaves just 4 artists in the White House lineup. But it's okay, guys, because one performer has confirmed they're definitely coming.
Dude, I want that Mr. Trump-tastic featuring Drake. Boy. We go to that. If I could get a Drake feature, I will get a Drake feature. I would get a Drake. I would do that. And I already got some songs for him. But on some real shit, I don't think he can out-rap me on some shit, bro. On some shit, he cannot out-rap me. To be honest with you, I could play a song right now. You're gonna be like, damn, for real? Y'all ready? Y'all ready for the commercial? Let's hit them with that hawk, man. Let's take a short break. I told you, I want to hear something better than Drake. Let's get it. Hit them with that hawk.
Feel like Professor X, Iron Man. I feel like Tony Stark. Every time I step out the house, I feel radical. Plus, I'm pissed off, like my middle name is goddammit. Beanie Vici, yeah, I can make your top vanish. All seeing nine cyclops with the Dr. Visor. Watch me change clothes, then I turned into a top designer. Hypocrite nation shave, shift into a Nona water. Beetlejuice flow, creepy crawly, now I'm Spider-Man. 8-ball in the pocket, David Blaine, now you're Peter Pan. Rabbit at my top, hell yeah, I'm gnarly, man. Everything's a secret, have me dripping like the majesty. My eyes closed shut, have me speaking Japanese. Ice cream truck, paint job, mixed with Ben and Jerry. Heart attack city, now I'm singing with Mariah Carey. West Bank, Gaza Strip, I'm turning up in Palestine. Last name, Cupid, shoot your ass like it's Valentine. Yin Yang, symbol Fibonacci, that's a 69. Heinz 57, catch up, now it's dinner time. Hit 'em with that hawk, whoa, hit 'em.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna give y'all. That's all I'm gonna give y'all right there. That's just the first verse. You know I do 2 verses every song. I'll at least give y'all a few bars to take with y'all, a few candy bars. That boy Drake cannot out-rap me. I'll be honest, especially when I'm in the booth for real, and I'm like locked in. No, because I sang too. That's the thing. I sang. I didn't know I sang. I had a love song called Love Needs a Second Chance. Love needs a second chance. Love needs a second chance. Broken heart yesterday. That'll be the last dance. On FaceTime crying because she cheated with her last man. That. I got that in my iPad right now. Y'all not go get that song. I might drop that Valentine's Day next year. Y'all not go get it though. Y'all didn't respect it, so let's get it.
Vanilla Ice still going to be there. There you go. And based on the video out of Mar-a-Lago over New Year's, that is probably a small comfort to one extremely vanilla White House staffer who probably likes Ice Ice Baby for all the wrong reasons.
Man, the thing is, do y'all want to hear Ice Ice Baby in 2026? Hell fuck no. We do not want to hear Ice Ice. I'm gonna be honest with you. I do not want to go see no fucking Ice, baby, man. If this is all we got, this is sad. If we got to pull shit from the, you know what? Dropped on my fucking wet. Just dropped on my damn thing. What was that? And y'all know I'm telling the truth. We got to pull artists from the 90s to come perform in 2026. That means the world is over. There ain't no future. And I think Trump knows that. I think he's just talking over everybody's head at this point. That means there is no more talents. There is no more music in America. This proves it right here. This is what I've been saying. The talent has been sucked out of America, y'all. The talent has been extracted. That means people have no soul. They have sold it to the highest bidder. And some say in the backwards world that it feels like they feel like that way with Trump. That if we go perform at this event, the general public, especially on the Democrat side, is going to shun them to smithereens. You know, the Democrats, man, they shun you to smithereens. The Republicans do it too. I ain't gonna lie, both sides are good. Y'all try to do me like that. When I called out Candace Owens, like I said, she fucked up my numbers too. I called her funky ass out. How long? 3 years ago, before it was popular. It was not popular to call Candace Owens out 3 or 4 years ago. And I jumped the gun too early because I knew she was feeding y'all regurgitated, talking points. You see how they try to mess up my music video when we first went on? They try to mess that shit up. So I had to. Sorry, I might have to edit that out. They try to skip my video and mess it all up for some odd reason. I ain't doing nothing wrong. I'm in the basement, chilling. Let's get into this. Sorry. If I'm ever carrying on like that, just say get back on topic. But we just chilling tonight, man. It's Saturday. We feeling good. What are y'all doing? I had to go over this topic. We had to cover this topic. This is Mr. Trumptastic Radio, so we do Magadonian type of news on this channel. Shouts out to all my Magadonians out there. And this ain't the only video clip, so we go. Let's see.
Have you heard about a bunch of artists backing out of America's birthday this year? Well, a major festival called the Great American State Fair is planned for Washington, D.C. this summer to celebrate the nation's 250th birthday celebration. Organizers recently announced a lineup that included artists like Martina McBride, Florida, Vanilla Ice, Bret Michaels, and many more. But within days of the lineup being announced, a lot of performers publicly distanced themselves from the event. Some said they weren't participating. Others reportedly said they didn't want to be associated with it because they viewed it as a politically connected event. Now, the organizers are pushing back on this. A spokesperson for Freedom 250 says the event is inherently non-political and is simply a celebration of America's 250th birthday. They say the festival...
Dirty motherfuckers, man. Y'all see this shit? I'm gonna pull this shit up. Y'all see this dumbass shit? The damn Spurs is about to fucking win. Oh my god. The Spurs is about to win. Oh my god. That's whack, dude. That's whack, dude. That is so bullshit, y'all. I swear to God. I swear. No, the Spurs won. Fuck. Man, fuck, dude. Man, fuck. Man, these dudes lost at home, bro. Them boys lost at home. And Caitlin Clark. Man, look. I posted this shit. This shit picking up traction. We might have to do a whole build on Caitlin Clark, dude. We might have to do a whole build on Caitlin Clark. This ain't we just ain't talking about this tonight, man. I think what time is it? 10:49. I might have to stay up till 12, bro. We might have to stay up till 12. I'm gonna be honest with you. Even if I'm just chilling. See, the thing is, this is Q&A at this point. This is Q&A. And if you want to know something about what's going on, you better let me know now. Be honest with you. You better let me know now. Because we're gonna go over a few topics. You dirty fucking animals. I swear I am so mad right now. And the thing is, you can't bet. Look at this bullshit. I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. I'm gonna tell you something right now. You see Wemby? And I should have known. Wemby is a 7'11", damn near 8-foot animal. And the thing is, he's from France. He's from France. And this is the whole part about the NBA transitioning to immigrant players. Even Shea Alexander, he's from Canada. Wemby's from France. Who else? Is it mostly? I'm gonna be honest with you. Overseas is taking over. Okay. Trump might have to get him some performers overseas. He might have to call K-pop. I'm gonna be honest with you. He might have to call K-pop. And the thing is, K-pop, let me pull up K-pop. And I'm gonna show this all has to deal with. Let me show you this. Let me show you about K-pop. How the fuck? This is how you know America is dead. This is how you know America is dead. Show you they playing in your face. BTS and Twice wins America's Music Award. Best K-pop artist wins American Music Award. BTS won the Best Male K-pop Artist Award at the American Music Awards at the MGM Grand Garden in Las Vegas tonight. Global. Key word. Global. Superstars beat out Tomorrow's X Together and Stray Kids. I don't even know who these people are. Have y'all ever heard of them? No. But I heard of K-pop. I don't know none of their songs, but the thing is, you know they are hit artists if you keep on hearing their damn name. And they won American. Golly. This is pitiful, y'all. That's pitiful. And then you got individuals pulling out of this, Americans pulling out of this while immigrants is taking all the awards. You fucking egghead, Alex Caruso. So you got egghead Alex Caruso and trash ass Caitlin Clark losing today, all in one day. I'll be damned. I'll be damned. I'll be damned. That's crazy. That is crazy. So, like I said, when you see artists pulling out, it's basically a culture war between 45 and the entertainment industry. Public reaction, who's siding with Trump and who's siding with the artists. Now the thing is, let's pull this back up. Go to some more footage. Let's go into some more footage.
Planning for America 250, a big concert that's supposed to take place. Several of the artists, though, who were announced to perform are now pulling out of this. And just a few of them, Morris Day wrote on Facebook, "It's a no for me." We've got Bret Michaels citing a similar issue, saying that unfortunately what was presented to us as a celebration of our country has evolved into something much more divisive than what I agreed to be a part of. Others have said, Young MC, I have informed my agents that I will not be performing. They were not told what any.
Because you know why them damn agents go drop their ass. They not gonna get no performance. You know, these damn artists, they going broke. They struggling. You gotta think they spending money too. See, rich people are broke too. They just got a more expensive lifestyle than us. That's the only difference. They got a different lifestyle. But they're feeling the economic pressure too. A lot of them indulge in sports betting. You gotta think. See, a person like me probably bet 10, 20 on a 2-leg, 3-leg parlay. Now you got people pockets like stupid heavy. They're betting 500, 1,000. That would be the same thing as $20, $50, $100 to me. They losing at the same rate. The small man losing at, but they taking a hit too. So you got to think. Y'all think these rich people are living good? Man, they stressed out too. They stressed out too, for real. Because they don't want to go back to the ghetto. Trust me. And a lot of them, they turn homosexual. Before they go broke, they turn. Yeah. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. You know they do. They turn homosexual. They turn Fruity Loop. Yes, they do. They open up butt cheeks and everything. Shouts out to my people out there that's watching. I hope y'all ain't sold y'all soul to the devil yet, because people are disappearing at a fast rate, y'all. You don't see a lot of people popping out no more because, like I said, it's pay to play now. Yes, it's pay to play. It's like going into the arcade. And I suggest if you go into the arcade, don't spend too much that you can't handle. And that's what a lot of y'all have done. Y'all have become liars within the confinements. And like I said, this world we stay in, we have certain thresholds. or barriers. And the root word of barbarian is barriers. But the barriers, see, the barbarians are the ones that set the barriers, okay? Just like when you play Mario, King Koopa, he's a barbarian. You got to beat King Koopa and shit. So the barbarians are basically the non-playable characters that's already in the game, and how your soul is manifested as a warrior. And you got to slay these dragons or these demons that are conquering your soul as we speak right now. Because some of y'all just don't understand how this thing is about to speed up, or what they call God speed. And they showing you who they are. Like I said, if you are not claiming America, just get the hell out the country, man. You don't like, see, the president is just the president, but the president represents America. And if you don't like, see, a lot of people, George Lopez. Let me pull up George Lopez. See what he said. George Lopez. Show you what happened to George Lopez. He was on the Shaq channel because he was talking shit about 45, and somebody pulled up to his damn door. Look, George Lopez tells Shaq the Secret Service came to his house after making jokes about Trump. Can't make jokes about. You can't even do this with Obama. You can't even do this with Obama, y'all. So I don't know why they think they could do it with Trump. Because I heard a lot of people were getting slayed under 44. Mm-hmm. Didn't Seth Rich get slayed under 44? Rest in peace, Seth Rich. Where y'all at? You see? I told you a lot of people are not here on Earth anymore. A lot of people don't even communicate with humans. Okay? At this point, we speaking to dead people, fam. We speaking to the dead. And they say in the end of times, man will be walking with the dead.
In this world we live in now, where everybody's sensitive, do you have to find yourself censoring your jokes, or do you just go out?
You know, man, I mean, I had the Secret Service come to my house. Imagine, Can I say what it is?
Of course. Of course.
I was with Cedric and his daughter at the chateau for her birthday, drinking some champagne. I leave, I get in the car, I turn my phone on. Instagram, it said, this was probably like maybe 4.5 years ago. Allegedly, Iran had offered an $80 million bounty on President Trump. And I put in there, we'll do it for half. And
you can't say that shit. You can't say I'm gonna do it for half. That's blasphemy. That's like, you know what happens when you talk shit about the Pharaoh in ancient Egypt? They come at your door. Yeah, them Romans come to your door. He thought everything was funny, hee ha ha. You see what happened to Snoop Dogg and Kathy Griffin? They don't even talk shit no more. They don't say nothing. They are mute. They are mute.
I wasn't even home yet. I wasn't even home. And my publicist called. Whenever my publicist calls,
Yeah, it's
you're just like, oh. I said, hello, where are you? I said, up in the car. But where were you? Where have you been? And I told her, man, and she said it's big, like it's big. And Fox had these people that he should be arrested, put in
Of course.
prison.
Yeah.
So
The
and then one day
Blancos.
I had it on Fox occasionally to see, and then one day I get up in the morning and I walk by it, I stop, it gets my attention and said George Lopez should expect a visit from the Secret Service early next week. And 5 minutes after that, my phone rang and it said, "Hey, George Lopez, you should expect a visit from the Secret Service early next." The same thing that was on the thing they told, and they came over. So I had my attorney with me, and they come in the house.
Do they look the part? Like black sunglasses, black suits, like Men in Black? Like
No, I think maybe they're the Grubhub of Secret Service. There's some that protect people, and then there's some that just go out and do the door to door.
Yeah.
Did you make them laugh? Did you make them laugh?
Well, I'll tell you what I said, and you tell me if they would laugh. So we sit down there. My attorney's there, and they said, we're here to see if you're a threat to the leader of the free world. And they start with other stuff. They said, "Do you remember retweeting a picture of El Chapo holding the severed head, allegedly?"
And see, they doing too much. They being extra. This is what happens. This is how you turn into a radical Islamic terrorist. A homegrown. This is how you turn into a homegrown terrorist, man. Threatening the president and shit. See, when 44 was in office, he was doing heinous acts. But if you talked about 44, if you talk about the seat of the throne, the president executive office is considered the seat of the throne or the throne of Osiris. The thing is, if you talk about the throne, your ass get thrown in jail, your ass get thrown in hell, you get hit with funky ass charges, you become a homegrown terrorist. This is all a part of the Patriot Act that George Bush signed into manifestation. Do you remember? Probably not. Some of y'all too young. Some of y'all got popcorn brain. Some of y'all on dialysis. Some of y'all, hold on, let me pull this up. There's some of y'all right here, right now. Some of y'all just going with the wind, man. A lot of black people, specifically, on their way to see a white Jesus. They are on their way to see Jesus. Especially them black Democrats in Tennessee and shit, doing that shucking and jiving and shit. Talk all that shit about the white man and go pray to Jesus. Yeah, we might have to pull that. We might have to do an episode on that, bro. Y'all black people, shouts out to the black people out there that are authentic, but some of y'all, some of y'all talk shit about the white man and then y'all go pray to Jesus. Y'all go pray to George Lopez. Y'all go pray to Jesus. Y'all go pray to Eosis. Y'all pray to Isis. Y'all pray to Buddha. Y'all pray to Krishna. I pray to Allah, arms, legs, arms, head. That's Allah. Islam, I am self-law and master. That's part of the three Abrahamic faiths that run America. Religion is political. The Wailing Wall is the wall on the bull on Wall Street. When they kiss the wall, that means that's their monetary firewall. That's the wall between you and them. Okay, that's the covenant that they have to run the free markets. Okay, sir, you're dealing with capitalism. Y'all don't know this shit because it's esoteric. Peasants and sheeple, y'all get the fucking crumbs. Y'all get the book of demonology. Y'all get the book of demonology. And I exactly see why it's like this, because y'all went along with the damn fairy tale. Y'all went along with the fairy tale. Y'all caught people up in this rapture of lies and deceit. How do you get good people to fund terrorists? Easy. You blend right in.
of the president, and the guy does this, and I said, you know, because Mexicans, you know, you just play como pendejo, you just play stupid in the beginning, like who, you know, and they're like El Chapo. I said, that's his name, El Chapo. I said, he's not one of the Fantastic Four. No, El Chapo Guzman. I said, you know, I don't recall. That guy opens his briefcase, slides a
Piece of paper with-
the
yeah.
tweet with the picture. He says to me, do you think that that's funny, Mr. Lopez? I look at it, I said, when I did it, I thought it was funny, but right now,
But right now,
but right now, I don't think it's funny. So he said, do you remember when Donald Trump called Mexicans criminals and rapists? You said that when you saw him, you were going to rob him and f- him. I said, did I say that? Put the in front of me. I said, you know, do you think that's funny? Right now, I don't think so. They remember saying that if they build a wall, they better build it in a day, because if they leave the material out there overnight, it's going to be gone. I said, that what I said. But then also I said, can I answer a question? And my lawyer goes, please don't. And I said, hey, culturally, what you assume is a threat in our culture is more of an estimate. I mean, you can find somebody to do it cheaper, you know, hire them. But that's just me. So they told me if they came back that I was looking at 10 years in federal prison.
Damn.
wow.
So I was married for 17. I said I could probably do
I could
I
do
could
it.
probably do seven.
I
I
could
could
do
probably do 7. I don't know if I could do 10. But it did, Shaq. It did take a little bit off my fastball. It was,
Oh my goodness.
you know, because
Yeah, he got caught up. He got caught up in the rapture too. He got caught up in the rapture. Let's see what else we got. Who just hit me up on this notification? Said man is going viral for wearing a fake muscle shirt. What the hell?
Take a look at the. If you're going out to eat, it's okay to wear one of these. This is a muscle compression shirt. It comes with the abs. It comes with the lats right there. Okay. Take a look at the lats. It comes with the pecs. Got the pecs right there. It comes with the delts. Okay. It's got everything you need to fully fill out your shirt and look swole. It's going to make you look fit. I'm still getting used to all the compliments when I wear this. Look how the wind blows against those abs. Look at that. If you're going out to eat, it's okay to wear one of these.
It's not okay to wear one of these because when you take the shirt off, the muscles just go disappear. It should go like, be like, where's your pecs at? Come on, man. All people cosplaying. That's what I'm saying. People cosplaying, man. These filters, these add-ons and shit. Like, come on, bro. What else is trending? Golly. Rick Ross still beefing with Drake. That shit's old, man. That shit's old. I don't know what the hell going on in Paris. Paris is burning the fuck up. Elon Musk just posted this. Is anybody in the cult of Elon? Is anybody in the cult of Elion? Who worships Elion? Or who they call the god El, or the rings of Saturn? If you notice, his Gronk symbol is Saturn. They tell you who they are, but y'all don't give a fuck. I figured it out. Y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all just let the shit happen. Then when we bring it up, 10 years later, let's pull this up. We bring this shit up 10 years later. Y'all act all, what's going on? You're like, what's going on? Like, why didn't I realize this shit? Because you've been listening to people of no substance. You've been listening to people with no substance for a very, very long time. And I told y'all it was gonna happen sooner or later. I don't know what the fuck going on in Paris. Let's see what's going on. See what Elon Musk shared footage capturing problems in Paris, showing chaotic streets, scenes with burning piles of bikes, blase, 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 blase. Jay-Z responds to Drake. Tired of this fucking beef with Drake, man. Like, that's all the blacks got. Oh, shit. President Trump drops epic rendition of the Golden Dome. I told y'all, man. I told y'all. Trump just dropped this on Truth Social. We just did a, let's pull this up. We just did an episode on this shit. We just did an episode. Let me pull. I don't even think I got the thumbnail anymore. Hold on. Yeah, we did this. Hold on, I got it. Remember we did this episode? Boy, this episode, go check it out. It's on my page, y'all. We been on top of this. This is the Masonic Beehive Flat Earth Dome. We already at, the thing is, I think we already ahead of 45 on 47 on this channel. Yes, because everything he do seems like we already done it. We already see? But the thing is, my rendition look a little bit better. My visuals look a little bit better. I'm telling you, it's called Frogman 17 Visuals for a reason, man. Like, I do this shit for real. The Beekeeper, the Room of Baal, or the Hall of Osiris. We decoded it, man. We decoded the hell out this motherfucker. Man, we tied this in with this, the Masonic Beehive. We tied it in with this flat earth. Man, we so surgical. Boy, we surgical. We surgical over here, man. We've been surgical for years, man. We've been slicing and dicing over here, boy. I'm just now catching on. Y'all got to sub up. We've been slicing and dicing, cutting up these decodes, these damn drops. It ain't nothing to us, man. We see what he's doing? Told you Trump is a flat earth. He's a flat earther. Y'all didn't want to believe me. Y'all didn't want to believe me. What they say, this shit biblical for real, fam. Y'all didn't want to believe me, man. Y'all try to make me out to be a liar and a fucking hypocrite, but guess what I did? I kept on going. Y'all can't stop the syncretism over here on this channel. We do a lot of syncretism. We do a lot of decodes. What did I tell y'all? What is this? What is that? The dome. The flat earth dome. And guess what? This is very prevalent in the Bible too. The Bible speaks of this dome, or what they call the covenant of Abraham. And like I said, this personifies George Washington. And you see the two pillars, and he's standing on his Masonic square inside his dome as well. This is Freemasonry cosmology in your face, but you don't know unless I told you. Unless I told you so. You're not gonna know unless I told you so. Guess what? I told you so. You see the visuals? Do you see the visuals? We already put this together weeks ago. When he dropped the beehive decode, when he dropped the beekeeper, and he stood in front of Queen Elizabeth. Let's pull this up. Let's pull this up. Let's pull this up. I'm gonna show you what he did because he walked right in front of her. I don't think I could. Hold on. Pull this joint up. They sure do scrub a lot of stuff off the internet. As soon as I look for something, I can't fucking find it. Okay, here we go. I found it. So Queen Elizabeth will be personified as the queen bee.
Obviously were not as obvious as they would normally be because they're in the protective cordon of the Windsor Castle grounds. But, you know, if anything was to go untoward, you've got some of the most elite fighters.
Have y'all heard of the House of Windsor? I heard that's a fraternity as well. That shit tied to Yale, all these MI6, all these, you know, affiliates of the crown. And when you're talking about the crown, you're speaking of the crown chakra. The crown, or the crown of horns, or the crown of thorns, as you can see in Revelations. With Jesus, you see the crown of horns. And all these deities that you see right here all have horns for a reason. Because the horns are the antennas. That's how they communicate with the rest of their hive. Because when you're talking about the devil, it's not a spooky. This ain't the devil, okay? The spooky dragon y'all see, and y'all think the red, that's not the devil, okay? The devil, Satanism is a concept, and any high-ranking esoteric Freemason will tell you that, all right?
Men in the world there. So, you know, again, you might...
So to be honest, they're practicing Satanism. But the thing is, y'all was taught that Satanism was a red dragon. It's not. Y'all completely, this shit completely going over y'all head. And the reason why, and this is the reason why the world going to hell, because y'all confusing these concepts with a big red dragon or some spooky dude with devil horns and shit. Y'all confusing. And the thing is, y'all will never know. There's a firewall between the knowledge of good and evil. And that right there, what the serpent represents, the serpent or the devil, which I call the devil, represents the knowledge of good and evil. That's what the serpent was trying to give to Adam and Eve, the knowledge of good and evil. He was trying to give you powers like God.
Look at it and think they're just there for ceremony. Actually, they have a lot of talent.
And so he walked in front of the queen. He went first.
If anything was to go untoward, you've got some of the most elite fighting men in the world there. So, you know, again, you might look at it and think they're just there for...
He walked in front of the king and the queen.
Ceremony. Actually, they have a lot of talent.
Pierce, I know the
He's telling this is a Masonic ritual right here, but y'all just thought it was some regular, everyday shit. It's not, dummy. It's not, dummy.
Royals don't technically get involved with politics, but it's
When the Democrats seen this shit, their head exploded. That's why, they tend to go off script. This is very off script, and they know it too. They like, damn, really? This is who we're dealing with? Because to them, Trump is Yahweh the Destroyer. Yes, 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 yes. To the Elohim, Trump is Yahweh the Destroyer. Y'all didn't pay attention to how politics indirectly affect religious occults.
obvious that they're using the authority of the Royals to get a great deal with the president.
They like, what the fuck? These troops right here, they like, what the fuck is going on? Now, they're not going to tell you. Why aren't they going to tell you? Because the average person doesn't need to know this knowledge. And that's for a reason. But all of them know what's going on. All of them know what's going on. They know the crown has failed.
Between our two countries.
Yeah, no question. I think this is a real statement by the king and by the senior members of the royal family. I mean, it's very rare they all get together like this for a visit by a foreign leader. They're doing it to make a point. I think they recognize the world feels a little bit precarious right now. You have two raging wars in Ukraine and in Gaza, and you have a lot of people, particularly since the appalling murder of Charlie Kirk, I think are feeling very tense about the way that issues like free speech are going in the world.
Well, there's that. Okay. What time is it? Oh, shit. I'm getting off here. I'm out, y'all. I'm out.